In the ancient age, when gods and demons walked the earth, a being arose whose ambition would shake heaven itself. His name was Mahishasur, the buffalo demon. Born of a king of demons and a buffalo, he commanded both the cunning of his father and the brute strength of his mother. This is his story. Mahishasur performed great penance to the creator Brahma. So fierce was his devotion, so unyielding his discipline, that Brahma appeared before him and granted him a boon that no man, no god, no creature born of male power could ever take his life. Mahishasur laughed in his armor of dark iron. He had outmaneuvered death itself. He waged war against the gods. He defeated Indra, the king of heaven. He overthrew Surya, the sun. He cast Agni, the fire, out of his own dominion. The gods, robbed of their kingdoms, wandered the earth as exiles. The buffalo demon sat upon the throne of heaven, and the cosmos trembled. In the depths of their despair, the gods came together, Brahma the creator, Vishnu the preserver, Shiva the destroyer, and 1,000 devas besides. They had built the world. They had ordered the seasons. But not one of them could slay Mahishasur. The boon held them back like an iron chain. And then, in the silence of their helplessness, a great fire began to rise. A light burst from the brow of Vishnu, radiant as 1,000 suns. A light leapt from the third eye of Shiva, sharp as lightning. A light flowed from Brahma's gaze, vast as the sky. And from Indra, from Agni, from every god of the gathered host, light poured forth, until all the lights joined, and converged, and took shape. What emerged was not a god. It was a goddess. A being of all the powers of all the gods, made one. Her face wore the calm of Shiva. Her arms held the wheel of Vishnu, the spear of Skand, the trident, the bow, the conch, the lotus, the sword. She was Durga, the unreachable one. She was born of male power, but she herself was not male, and so the boon held no chain over her. She rode forth upon a lion. Mahishasur saw her, and laughed. What was this radiant woman to the Lord of the cosmos? She challenged him to single combat. The battle that followed shook the foundations of the world. The buffalo demon hurled mountains. Durga shattered them in midair. He summoned armies of darkness. She felled them like wheat before the scythe. He shifted his form, from buffalo to lion, from lion to elephant, from elephant to 1,000-armed warrior. The goddess struck him down in every form. At last, in his desperation, he charged at her in his true buffalo shape, horns lowered, the earth quaking beneath his hooves. She rose upon her lion. She drew her trident. And she pierced him through the heart. The cosmos breathed again. The gods returned to their thrones. Indra rose to heaven. Surya climbed back into the sky. Agni was rekindled in the homes of the world. But it was not the gods who had won the victory. It was the goddess, Durga, Mahishasur Mardini, the slayer of the buffalo demon. The being of pure power who had been born when the gods themselves were not enough. To this day, across Bengal and across India, the festival of Durga Puja honors that battle. Clay images of the goddess rise in every neighborhood, riding her lion, trident in hand, the buffalo demon at her feet. And in every household, the prayer is the same, that whenever evil rises beyond what the world can answer with, a new strength may rise to meet it, born of every good thing that ever was. Tomorrow's story comes from another corner of India. Subscribe to walk with us through the folklore of every region, in your language.